Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Two Guys and the Griddle. Chris behind the griddle and Ryan behind the camera. Go ahead and wave hi, Ryan, so that everyone knows you're actually a person. Today's cook, it's called chopped cheese sandwich. Now, full disclosure here, all right? For all you haters out there that are like, oh, the chopped cheese, okay. I've never actually personally had a chopped cheese sandwich. However, I did stumble across a couple of videos of the chopped cheese sandwich on YouTube, and I said, dang, that looks really good. I gotta try that. So I cooked one up a couple of months ago, and it was phenomenal. All right, so the way I understand this is that this is a sandwich that is kind of popular in New York City, and it's called chopped cheese. Really simple, but it looks like to me, and from what I've had, packs a lot of punch. Now, I'm going to describe it, and I know that not everyone is going to agree with this, but my first thought was that this is like kind of a poor man's Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Now, I know people in Philly are not going to like that, and I know the traditionalists in New York City are going to be like, that is not what a chopped cheese is. All right, fine. That's just kind of how I described it the first time that I had it. It is phenomenal no matter what. So let's just kind of talk about what we're going to do here. I'm going to cook up one of these. We've got burger. Okay, it's burger. It really worked really well. Shaped of you just take your patty shape and you'll see what we do with it. I'm going to saute off a little bit of onion that's going to go with it, and then American cheese. All right, and I'm going to toast this bun on the griddle, and you're going to see what I'm going to do with it. That's why I got my kind of cast iron out. It's actually just going to be used as a weight, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back in and we're going to plate it up and we're going to make the sandwich. A little bit of shredded lettuce, some fresh cut tomato, and then Duke's mayonnaise, all right? I know I'm not from North Carolina, but if you've never had Duke's mayonnaise, all right, you've got to check it out. It's better than any of those other store brands that you see out there. All right, so Duke's mayonnaise is going to go on that as far as the condiment goes. So real simple, all right, packs a huge punch, and it is so tasty. So when we come back, we're going to be out on the griddle. We'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we're back out here at the griddle, guys. I got all the burners cranked on. I've got it preheated. I don't know if you can see, but I've got my griddle actually that I use on my stovetop, but I've got it kind of on the, I've got it flipped over so that I've got the panini ridges, and I'm going to use that for the bread. But what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get these onions going. So let me get just a little bit of oil down. All right, I'm going to get these onions going here. Just going to mix in just a few onions. Yeah, get those going. You can hear those already. Whew, that griddle is hot, guys. And then go ahead. I'm going to get my burger patties down. Oh, that is good. That is real nice. Now, I'm just going to go light with the seasoning. The seasoning's not taking this thing over here. So I'm just going to go with a little bit of salt. Okay. There we go. A little bit of salt on there. A little bit of salt on those. And then just a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. Just nice and easy. All right. We're going to get these going, okay? Get those onions just kind of going. Get those sauteed. A little bit of oil there so that they get nice and good. And then check this out, all right? So just going to get this bread. I just want to toast the outside so it's got a nice little crisp to it. All right, so this is preheated and it's hot. And this is what the cast iron's for, all right? It's just weight. Right? So I'm just going to put that on there, nice and balanced for some weight so I get some nice grill marks on there. So we've got the burger cooking. All right, you'll see what we mean by chopped. Bear with me though, okay? Then we got the onions sauteed, and we'll be back when these are ready to flip. All right, guys, we're back here. It's only been a couple of minutes, all right? You can see that these burgers are ready to flip. Look at those juices that are coming up through there. The onions are sauteing really nice. And I got my bread going. So I didn't want to flip until I knew that I had a really nice crust and a nice char on that backside. Look at that. Okay, now watch what we're going to do here. Oh, that looks so good. And just kind of give these onions just a little bit of a a little bit of a toss here. All right, now here's where the chopped comes in. All right, I'm actually going to use my burger. All right, so we are going to give this a nice chop here. All right, check that out. All right, I don't want too big of chunks, but I don't want like ground meat here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let that cook. We'll get those onions mixed in, and then we'll top it with the cheese, just so that you can see. All right, take a look at that bread. Okay, got those nice grill marks on it right there. We're gonna go ahead and turn it over, and we're going to let that top. I know I'm not grilling the inside of it, just the outside. We'll be back and we'll be putting it together. All right, guys, this is perfectly cooked. We're gonna go ahead and get this onion just kind of mixed in. Just gonna get it nice and incorporated there. All right, and then we'll check this out here. All right, now, can you ever really overdo it with the cheese? I got 2 slices. American cheese, in my opinion, is the way to go. All right, so we're gonna just get a couple of pieces of American cheese on there, like so. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. Okay, got this cover, and we're just gonna let that cheese melt. Okay, after that cheese is melted real good, and we've got this other side of the bun that is nice and toasted. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna take this back inside, and we're gonna get it plated up for you. All right, guys. You can tell how quick that cooked up and how easy that cook is, but I'm telling you right now, okay, really packs a punch. Okay, I put it on a plate. I would have plated this up out on the griddle, but I wanted to kind of show you the whole process, okay? Cheese is totally melted in and intermixed with that burger and that onion, so it's gonna be real nice. All right, so I've got my bun, all right, it's toasted, got it split open. I'm gonna go ahead with that Duke's. Got a little bit right there. That's all right. It's just loving. Got that Duke's mayonnaise. You know, you could kind of foresee, you could put whatever you wanted on this. I mean, you could put ketchup on this also if you wanted. You could put like a little sriracha mayo on there. Whatever sauce you really wanted to put, okay, I think would work. All right, just, you know, to whatever your taste is. So I'm gonna come here with the meat. Oh my gosh, you guys. That just looks so good. We gotta get those little niblets in there, okay? And then I'm just gonna go ahead there with the lettuce. Just nice and light. I don't wanna overfill this thing. It's gotta close. All right, get a tomato, get another tomato there. All right, now, let's go ahead. Let's get that bun on there, right there. Now, let's give it, oh, listen to that bread. I hope you could hear that because it was nice and crispy, that bread was. All right, now, let's just take a look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, all right. It smells absolutely phenomenal. Let's go ahead and dive in here, okay? We got that American cheese, we got the beef, we got the onion, mayo, lettuce, tomato. Here we go. Guys, that burger is cooked perfectly, and here's what I mean by that. The burger is crispy. I got that creaminess from the cheese. The lettuce and tomato, you might first not think that it would be very good on that. Absolutely to die for. The crispiness of the bun. Guys, this right here, great meal late night, if you know what I mean, right? Great meal late night. So, hey, I want to let you know, thank you so much for all of you that are out there taking a look at these videos and enjoying the content that we're pushing out. Ryan and I are having a ton of fun with this. So if you like the content, if you like kind of what we're doing here with the Blackstone 36-inch griddle, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Tell all your friends, and if If you got any ideas for some cooks for us, please make sure that you put those in the comments. Okay, ring that little bell so that every time we put new content out there, you get a little ding, ding, ding. All right, take care, guys. We'll see you next time.